Oh, hello everyone. Welcome, my friends. Welcome to a new lesson on my YouTube channel, Le Tuto de Huito. I'm your teacher, and I hope you are ready to acquire this beautiful language. Now, today I'm going to explain the difference between like and as. And generally, like and as are used to make comparisons, but you never really know which one to use. So I'm going to help you understand. Okay, let's start with like. The word like means similar to or the same as. It is often used to compare two objects. And generally speaking, like is followed by a noun. Let me give you a few examples. Example number 1. Last night, I slept like a log. A log is this. A log. And if you say I slept like a log, you compare your sleep with a log. So you make a comparison, and a log is a noun. So you say I slept like a log. Example number 2. I have a little niece. She's so cute. However, she eats like a bird. She eats like a bird. It means that she doesn't eat much. So I compare my niece to a bird. Example number 3. I have green eyes and brown hair. Just like you. When you say that, you compare yourself to another person. Like you. So like is followed by a noun. Now, like can also be used to give some examples. When you say, I love vegetables like carrots, peas, and beans. Like means par exemple ou comme. So you have to keep that in mind. You don't compare, you just give an example. Now, let's talk about as. As is not followed by a noun. As is followed by a clause. And a clause is a subject and a verb. Okay? Example number 1. As I told you, I am not interested. As I told you, I am not interested. Comme je vous l'ai dit, as I told you. As I said earlier, I love vegetables. As I said earlier. Comme je vous l'ai dit tout à l'heure. As I said, comme. Let's have a drink. As you like. As you want. Okay? As is followed by a clause, a subject and a verb. You want. As I said. Or as I told. Subject plus verb. Okay, the problem is sometimes as can be followed by a noun. In that particular situation, the word as is used to describe a job or a function. When you say, she works as a nurse, or I work as a teacher. Okay? It means it is my job to be a teacher. It is her job to be a nurse. So she works as a nurse, I work as a teacher. So in that situation, as means en tant que. Je travaille en tant qu'enseignant. Okay? Now, my function. As your teacher, I have the responsibility to build interesting lesson plans. It's my function, so as your teacher. Another example, maybe, during the Second World War, many schools were used as hospitals. So now it's the function of the schools that was changed, and because they were used as hospitals, en tant qu'hôpitaux. Now, last thing, as can also be used to give an example. Do you remember my first example with like? I said, I love vegetables like peas and carrots and beans. Well, I can say, I love vegetables such as, not just as, but such as. I love vegetables such as carrots, beans, and peas. So, like and such as are equivalent. They mean exactly the same. Okay, that being said, you have to realize that in informal English, people sometimes use like instead of as. So don't be surprised if you hear instead of as I said earlier or as I told you, like I said earlier or like I told you. Okay? It's not grammatically correct, but it is acceptable. And people use it in everyday language. Not always, but sometimes. So don't be surprised. Right, thank you so much for listening. I hope it was useful as always. Feel free to leave a thumbs up and ask me a question. If you have any questions, just write a comment and I will be very happy to type my answer. So I'll see you in the next episode. So until then, have a great day, take care, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll leave it there for today. Have a great day, bye bye, see you later.